What's up, Sean?
Dude, what up?
How you doing?
Good. I forgot that we were playing the Raptors. I was looking forward to the Lakers game tomorrow.
We got Lakers tomorrow.
Yeah. I forgot. I thought there was no game tonight.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, Jakob Pertl's out. Okay. So they don't have any interior defense, are they?
No. Pearl's killed the Jazz before, and at least
That's
one
true.
or two games that I've seen.
Yeah. I have my buddy he's a Raptors fan. He's in here, so we'll see if he gets on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's listening to us right now. But we gotta tell him to set up his stage.
Yeah, I'm
But yeah,
there.
we can talk all the shit we want on the Raptors, so it's all good.
It'll be. I bet you it's a big quickly night for them.
Yeah, for sure.
Big quickly. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, because I figured we can contain RJ and
Yeah,
the rest of those guys with Lowry and Simo and
I saw that RJ had a big game the other day.
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Real
I think
big
it
game.
was the Warriors game. I can't remember.
I like him. Like, I'm not a big Knicks fan, but
Yeah,
and he's just like, he's
I wonder if he likes playing at home now.
yeah. Maybe it
Yeah.
just wasn't a good fit in New York. I hope he does well. Seems like a
Yeah.
good kid.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, I gotta go like the heck out of this stream on YouTube so it goes up in the algorithms.
I like him. Like, I'm not a big Knicks fan.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Yeah, if you guys go like this on the Jazzketball feed on YouTube, it'll help the algorithms.
No. Yeah.
There it is. Let's see. I have to switch through all my accounts I have logged in on my phone for YouTube. Just go like the video each time. Let's see. I have like 5 accounts on my phone logged in. There we go. Oh, Ruskin's on here now, I think. There he is. What's up,
Yes, sir. How's it going?
Good. I saw the house on YouTube and I was like, oh, what? Somebody else is on here. Sick. Yeah, we're on YouTube too, Rusky. I guess we were during the draft too, so. And Nintendo natives. Let's see, Jazzketball. So, what's your predictions there, Ruskin? The Raptors gonna hold their own on the road? You guys have been playing better with your new guys.
Yeah, I really like Quickly.
Yeah.
Barrett's been good. I still think we need to trade Siakam.
Okay. Yeah. What do you think they'll get back for him? What kind of package you like Raptors fans
Jack
talking?
shit. I mean, Jack nothing. Sorry.
No, you can say shit. It's all good. We're good with shit on this channel, so.
I didn't know since you're on YouTube. No, I think.
Yeah, just cover the kids' ears when you're watching us on YouTube.
I think Masai really dropped the ball. I think he was a little too. I think he was a little too loyal. Pascal was his guy, and I think we waited too long, especially now that he's got so much power with
It's expiring.
saying that he's not gonna re-sign or sign an extension or whatever, sign a new contract with whoever he goes to. That's why the Sacramento dropped out, which is fine. Like, if we're not getting Murray, I don't want anything from them. Like,
Right, which
I
is
don't
crazy.
want Harrison Barnes.
If you guys got Keegan Murray, Sacramento, they should be willing to trade Keegan. Like Armani will say this, they should be willing to trade Keegan Murray for Pascal Siakam.
Yeah,
Because
I mean,
that would
I get
put them over the top. I think. I mean, that would put them top 3 of the West.
I get why they're not, because like they're gonna have to max Fox and Sabonis.
Yeah.
And Siakam wants a max. Like, I don't think that they can survive with 3 max players on that roster.
Is Siakam gonna get max though if he's hasn't been All NBA or?
He's I forget the timing, but he's eligible for it.
Oh, okay.
Due to the new CBA,
yeah.
3 max guys is going to be a little funky. A couple guys are not going to get maxes how they thought they were going to get maxes because it's just not there's not available space. Yeah. It's just not. But Siakam, I don't know if it's more if he's looking for a max versus he's looking for location, or is he looking for both? Both he's not getting.
Where's he originally from? I know he went to New Mexico for college, but
New Mexico State.
Oh yeah, but where is he from?
Like Cameroon.
Yeah, he's from Cameroon.
Oh, I thought
like
his parents were
that's
from there
how
and he was from city here. Okay.
No, that's how
Basketball Without Borders.
That's how Masai knew about him.
Yeah.
So, like I said, that's his kind of pet project.
Right.
That's
because he gets a lot of those guys from that. Wasn't Prince or what's his name, Precious, from there too?
No, I don't think so.
Is Borcher from there?
No, Boucher came over some other route.
Did Schroeder go through that program? I know he's from Germany, but
no. He came straight from balling extremely well in Germany. Yeah. Extremely well in Germany, and his draft stock was just extremely high because of his wingspan.
Yeah.
And they was looking at him like, okay, maybe we can get Rondo with a jump shot. Yeah.
Precious is from Nigeria.
So he could be from the Basketball Without Borders.
Yeah, it's weird because they find those guys, and sometimes those guys go to they leave their country and come straight to the U.S. to play high school basketball. So it gets a little weird. So you don't know exactly where certain guys are from.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, the Pacers would probably be my ideal trade partner, but
who do you want from the Pacers?
Well, I mean, before Halliburton got hurt, if we could have got like Mathurin and Nembhard and maybe Walker.
Okay.
But like I said, I think with Halliburton going down, I think they're probably less likely. We'd be less likely to get both Nembhard and Mathurin in the same trade. And then I guess I've seen on Twitter and stuff that they've told teams that they're, even though Walker's not getting minutes, like they're not really looking to move him.
Oh.
So I don't know. We got to do something, but I don't know.
Does anybody know how much Pascal's making?
Ruskin will know.
Right, like currently,
Yeah.
I think 37 point.
Oh, he's on one of those 40 million contracts. Wow.
Yeah,
That's the end
he's
of this contract, though. Okay.
yeah. This is his last 37. I want to say it's like 37.8 or 37.9.
See
I
that
was
see that that makes it hard within itself for the Pacers to even, unless they're willing to give up Buddy.
well, yeah. We'd have
They'd
to
have to take back Buddy,
take
probably.
we'd have to take Heel. That's the only way the numbers work. But that's part of why. That's part of the reason why whoever trades with them or whatever would get one or two of those kind of young
Well,
stars.
you get your shooting with that you didn't get in Dick with Buddy Hield, so
He's been struggling too, though.
yeah, it's true.
They changed his jump shot. They're changing his jump shot over there.
Oh, Grady Dix.
Yeah, it looks functionally different than what it was in college. Which, granted, I don't blame them because he does
He
have a
wasn't going to
windup.
survive. Yeah,
So
yeah.
but I think he could have got off with the same jump shot in the league. Is sometimes it's too early to change a player's jump shot, like when they first come into the league. Let them figure out for like the first year or two and then see what you can adjust. Sometimes like they butcher certain guys' jump shots
Yeah,
that in college they'll shoot like 4 or 5 threes a game and shoot around 38%, and then they come to the NBA and they look like flops. And it's
yeah.
because
I
the
mean,
jump shots get changed around.
I understand the reasoning behind it, but if it's not broken, why fix it? It seems like he was shooting pretty well in college, but whatever.
Right.
I think his whole shooting motion. I think if he would have left it as is, it would have caused problems in the pros. Because I mean, he would have been facing better defenders, quicker defenders, and stuff. Like I think it would have caused problems with just being able to get his shot off. But at the same time, like you said, if it's not broke, why fix it? Like I think that you could have just made sure to like put him in position to use it as is, like whether it be coming off screens or catch and shoot type stuff. Like,
Yeah.
but because he looks terrible, like he looks terrible right now. Like he's so bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do you think they
granted,
make
he's a
the plan?
rookie. What's that?
Do you think they make the plan now that they have Quickly and Barrett?
I mean, I think we'll see what happens with Siakam.
Okay.
And I mean, Pirtle's out for 2 weeks.
He's out for 2 weeks. Okay.
Yeah, I mean I'm more mad
Yeah, you
about
didn't like
them
that
trading
signing.
for him
Yeah.
than
Or that
drafting
trade,
Dick.
Yeah.
But I would rather we give up our first round pick, like get that pick to San Antonio out of the way this year. I mean, next year's draft is shaping up to be, or this year, whatever, shaping up to be okay. But like, I'd rather have our first round pick next year when you got like Cooper Flag and was it Ace Bailey and like some of those like bigger
Is
potential
Cam
guys.
Boozer in that draft too? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Y'all have protections on that on the pick that y'all traded over there?
It's top six for the next 2 years, and if it doesn't convey by 26, it turns into 2 seconds.
I'm not mad at Masai for taking that gamble.
Yeah. You like Pirtle though, don't you, Armani?
He's cool. He's
right.
He's a starting center. He's not the best center, but he's a starting
The
center.
thing
But
is,
if I was them, I would go get in that with that Indiana trade. I would include Jalen Smith. He would be a nice big.
I think it's a decent gamble, only because of the fact that we give you the top 6 protected. We should be, in theory, this is just going through what possibly was going through Masai's head. We should be good enough where we're around the lottery. So if we give you a lottery pick the first year, we don't have to deal with this the next year. Meanwhile, we still can be a little bit more of a competitive team. I like the
Well,
gamble, but it's like I
Yeah.
I didn't get given the first round pick for Poto at that time, but I guess I don't know.
Seems like a
like
hefty price for him.
my criticism, I guess, is the fact that at the point in time we traded for him last year,
Mhm.
he did nothing to address the problems or the issues that our roster had.
Mm.
Um, and then the fact that like we gave up a first round pick for him. Like
Right.
we were in that treading water. Like you need to pick a direction when we traded for him,
Yeah.
and then by trading for him,
Jazz are
it
going
meant
through the
we
same thing
weren't.
last season.
Well, it meant that we
Yeah.
weren't going to trade Van Vliet, OG, or Siakam last year. So then
Yeah.
we lost Van Vliet for nothing.
Yeah.
Thank God we got something for OG. I mean, I really like that trade because I mean, Barrett and Quickly, and then the 31st pick in the draft. And then because I mean, thank God we got rid of Malachi Flynn because he hasn't done jack squat. I liked Precious, but I mean, he hadn't been trending well. But it's just like we were not a good shooting team last year, and Pirtle only shoots the ball within 6 feet of the rim. Like he doesn't help our shooting at all. And when you're trying to grow Scotty Barnes, like
He has to
having
drive to the
Pirtle
basket,
down in the
clogs
paint,
the lane.
like yeah, exactly. Like it just
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but
I
the thing is with that,
We deal with the same thing.
the likelihood of you finding a stretch big
Yeah.
that can also rebound or rim protect is completely slim to none. So then it's like, okay, do we sit there and try to force a completely small lineup out there, which I have done. Y'all have done that because if Siakam was there.
Crazy Jazz right
Siakam
now.
played some center
Talent
before that
center.
Poto trade, right?
Yeah.
It was on Siakam playing center for before the Poto trade, correct?
I believe so. Yeah.
I mean it was between him and I mean we were playing Coloco a little bit more last year. Boucher.
Oh yeah, Boucher. There you go. Right. Boucher. See, yeah, it's like do we continue to try to be small? Even with Boucher, he's long, but
Clean.
he's
Yeah.
thin framed. So it's like I don't know. I guess if you was gonna you had to pick what you sacrifice, and since I guess they didn't feel like they was going, I guess because Masai didn't feel like they was going to get the adequate shooting, why not double down and just try to be as big as possible at that point?
No, yeah, I mean I get that. I get that train of thought, and like as a GM or coach or whatever, like leading a team in the NBA or any sports league, conference, whatever. Like you want to go in, you're trying to win. And so like I get the move to try to better the team, but it's like looking at it realistically, like we were not going to do anything in the playoffs. We barely made the play in and got bounced right away because of DeMar DeRozan's daughter screaming at us while we were shooting free throws. Like to go that all in, to risk, like I said, losing our 3 stars for nothing and a first round pick just to lose the first game of the playoffs. Like to me, it's just I don't know. It's not. It's a calculated risk, but it's not a well calculated risk.
What
But
package were the fan base expecting to get for FEV?
I mean, to be honest, I don't even remember because I don't even remember who we were talking about trading. Like, I know Orlando. Orlando was the big one that kind of kept popping up because their GM was in our front office when we drafted him. So they were talking like Jalen Suggs and um, oh gosh, I don't even remember because like they talked about it. They talked about it at the deadline, and then they talked about it sign and trade in the off season too. So they were
Was
talking like
Minnesota or LA? Because I know they were looking for veteran point guards. Obviously, with the Mike
Minnesota.
Conley and D'Angelo Russell doing
Minnesota bounced like that, floated around a little bit, but
Yeah.
they just didn't have. There wasn't the pieces to really make that one work realistically. Um, and then I mean, Houston was even talked about sign and trade before he signed with them. Um, but I think it was just they wanted us to do something. Like they didn't want to lose him for nothing. Which I mean, good on Van Vliet for getting the bag. Like, I mean, there's no way that Toronto would have given him that contract if he
Yeah,
would
that
have
was a
stayed.
disgusting contract. I
Yeah,
won't
it
lie.
was huge. But when the guy's got to get it, he's got to get it. So
Yeah, I mean, if if somebody was going to pay me more than I was worth for my job, I ain't gonna say
Oh,
nothing.
please take. Yeah,
right,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
of
I'll take
course.
that.
Yeah, I ain't faulting him at all for it.
Yeah,
And Houston, I mean, they're in the playoffs in the West. So I
dude.
mean,
I
obviously,
mean, Van Vliet's been
yeah,
good this year. Like,
right.
he's better
Yeah,
this
yeah.
year than he was last year with for us. So
Yeah,
I think he just wanted to get out of there last year. He just looked unmotivated from tip off of the season.
well, and Masai kind of threw the guys under the bus too at the after the season presser, like by saying that certain people have been playing selfish and
Oh yeah, yeah. I
all this
remember
other
that.
stuff. Like, and then I mean, he didn't mince his words. He was absolutely talking about Freddie and Pascal. And I think that's why Pascal hasn't re-signed um, to this point. And I saw a report on Twitter today for what it's worth. I mean, there's so much misinformation going around, but Chris Hayes,
yeah.
uh, I mean, he's a
Yahoo reporter, yeah,
legit
Yeah, the
source.
Warriors
yeah,
guy. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
He said that word or belief around the league is that uh, Raptors and Pascal will be parting soon because they're at an impasse with the contract. So
Yeah,
It's
I
weird because what would Pascal like? Nope. It's not even like we're having any idea of like landing spots that he would want to go to, or is he not looking for the max? Like there's nothing set on the table for most to understand about that situation. It's just weird. It's just weird. I personally I like Pascal with this group.
yeah,
I like how it looks, but if he doesn't want to resign for whatever price they offered, I can't blame him for not wanting to go. And I also can't blame him for using all the leverage that he's using to ensure that he doesn't get traded to where he doesn't want to go to.
oh yeah, no, I don't fault him at all because as fans, that's one thing that a lot of the times we kind of overlook or fail to realize is uh, that
they're all
they're traded like commodities, not people.
right,
Like that's all they are, is they're a way of making money.
right.
And
They're gonna do what's best for them and their family, and
yeah,
any of us would do the same thing in that position. So
absolutely.
yeah,
So I mean, all I can say is the places I don't want to trade him to would be Golden State, Dallas, and probably Sacramento now, because like those three have the least enticing
Get rid of,
pieces.
right.
I mean, we're not focused on picks. We're focused on like
Players, yeah.
players.
Yeah, 'cause
Masai
you guys
doesn't
are
want to
right there,
rebuild. Well,
Right.
so I know I gotta get started here. I was just gonna say one more
Oh,
thing.
you're good.
So I saw something, I don't remember if it was like Forbes or some like business website or whatever that does sports, has like a sports department, but one of their guys said that the reason why we're prioritizing getting those like young controllable players instead of picks is because apparently MLSE is going to rebrand us next season because it's their 30th anniversary,
Mhm.
and they don't want to be doing a rebuild and a rebrand at the same time. Like they want to have marketable players
Yeah.
and faces and stuff like that to aid with the rebrand. I haven't heard anything about a rebrand from like any of the beat writers. Like my buddy that lives in Toronto, I told him about it, and he's like, "You know more about it than I do," because I hadn't even heard of it.
Well, hopefully you don't get
So
ugly ass yellow jerseys.
You know,
like
it's
we
funny.
got.
I really thought about that the other day, and I was like, it's time for Toronto to get a rebrand.
I hope we bring the Dino back.
The Dino.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah,
will
those are
too.
fire jerseys, bro.
But that logo, that current logo it's
yeah, with the
It's
Raptor
too
claw.
generic.
it's flexible.
Yeah,
It's flexible though. Like it's like you can
Like
do
I
a lot with
hated
that.
it at first. I hated it at first, and then it grew on me, and now it's kind of stagnant.
we got
I'm
construction
just
yellow, so
highlighter yellow.
yeah.
I'm tired of the chevrons. Like I'm tired of those freaking candy
The
cane ass looking.
arrow pointing up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think they should go back with the dinosaur. That'd be cool.
or at least like reincorporate like something that it's got a little more personality than a basketball with a slash on it.
Yeah. So somebody reposted all the Reebok logos that they had like 20 years ago, and I was like, damn, the league was so much more creative back then.
Yeah,
Everything's just so bland now.
back when guys had shorts down to their ankles.
Yeah.
The Allen Iverson
Oh man,
look.
they could fly with those shorts on. Yeah. The MC Hammers of shorts.
Man, back when basketball was good.
Oh man.
I mean, not that it's not good now, but I
Yeah.
mean, like it's
90s
different.
good, yeah.
I'm surprised
What's up,
how much basketball I've watched this year.
Yeah. Have you not watched a lot, or?
I didn't honestly, like I did not watch a full game last year
Oh,
at
okay.
all. And like I got League Pass this year and I just got it because I still had my student email.
Yeah. Got the deals, bro.
Yeah, it was like $8 a month with the student.
Oh,
So I made sure I signed up
For every
before
team,
I
too?
dropped my classes this semester.
Nice.
Trying to decide if I'm gonna pick teaching back up in the fall or what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish my real estate license. I'm gonna join Jordan in the misery of real estate business, but that's why we don't have him, because he's busting his ass doing that. So
with the market being what it is now, I mean, agents are making a lot of money.
yeah. That guy I talked to, a brokerage in here in Cheyenne, he convinced me that I should finish it, so I'll do it.
What are you going through for it? Like, are you going through like a company, or is it like online classes, or what is it?
Online classes. Calvary is what it's called. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've gone over 100 hours of class, and I got 20 more hours. So.
Oh dang! Yeah, you're getting close there.
Like, take the final test.
I might pivot back to like data science. Like, I really want to teach, but my
you just got to get in the. You just got to get in the film rooms with one of these teams and just do all their bitch work, and then you can be in the front office or on the coaching staff.
Well, I mean, if I move to Arizona, I'll be right by Phoenix. So
That's true. Yeah. Just got to
but
get in
no,
the
I
good
just
with that guy.
I struggled last semester, like retaking calc, and what was the other math class? I was in matrix fundamentals. Like I was just constant migraine, like trying to, and I couldn't remember that stuff, and like I still had to do like 300, 400 level math courses to finish my degree, and I was just like, I don't know if I can do this. Like my memory is so bad.
Right.
I mean, I got
getting hit by a scorpion will
A's.
do that to you. So
Yeah, I got CTE. I just don't want to turn into Antonio Brown. God help me. I hope somebody like puts me down if I get that bad.
one time where he had his eyebrow like stuck up here after he got hit, it was like, holy shit, that guy got messed up.
Yeah.
But there was a kid here in Cheyenne that this past summer he got hit by a truck, but he rolled up on the hood. All he was a broken arm and a concussion. That was it.
Dude, what
I
the
think he was going
heck?
to be the
Like,
same speed as what the guy was that hit you.
I just don't have any luck.
Maybe later on he does have like brain injuries because of it, but not as bad as you, man.
Well, I mean, it probably didn't help that we still did all of our backyard wrestling and jackass stunts. I mean, because we didn't know anything about concussions and brain injuries back then.
He is from North Dakota, Bismarck. I'll let him introduce himself. He's going to move to Arizona, though, where it's warmer.
And it was closer to family.
Yeah. Russell, is mom moving down there, too?
We're trying to convince her to.
Oh, yeah. You guys will get her if you guys are both down there.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why I'm looking at doing it.
Julio, what's up? Welcome, welcome.
Oh, geez, I didn't know there was a chat.
Yeah. He's from the States, ES. ES lives in Finland. He wakes up at like 3 a.m. to watch the Jazz and Lowry just slay all the NBA. Gets his morning coffee and donut at halftime.
I guess I didn't have to type that. I could have just said it. I'm not used to this.
Dallin is Big D if none of you guys don't know who Dallin is. But yeah.
Yeah, like Russell has a channel on Twitch. He streams video games and stuff. Yeah, and it's just I have no idea what's going on. I'm not hip and cool apparently.
That's part of the reason. Like, if I got another job, because the railroad, I had the interview on Wednesday and to do their signalman job, and that's when the day after I was like, oh, I should finish my real estate license because I wouldn't be able to do this anymore consistently if I got that job on the railroad. So I think we'll skip out on that. I don't want to get a big boy job. I'll just do real estate. Is real estate a big boy job?
I mean, you can get big paychecks, so I feel like it'd be a big boy job.
Okay.
Kind of make your own schedule.
Yeah. Yeah, I just got to be successful at it.
Yeah. You can't slack too much.
Same starting lineups. You guys got same starting lineup? Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we're starting.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, because.
That's okay. It's a good matchup for John Collins. A bunch of old guys.
I was disappointed that this game wasn't on the DraftKings slate. They left this one. They left this one and the New Orleans Denver game off.
I'm the only one that came with predictions. I picked 121 to 116 Jazz win. So you guys got to come up with predictions. You can type them in the chat.
Oh.
All right, Jazz win the tip. Let's go. That was who picked the over or who's going to win the tip? Did you win any money? Just teasing. Jazz win an OT 128, 123. We're going to defensive OT game. Ooh. You got blocked by Scotty. Mr. Scotty with his long arms, man.
Jeez. I love how Q does the skip to my Lou.
Yeah.
God, I want to play NBA Street. What's that?
For the Raptors?
Yeah,
Yeah.
old Ray Allison. Yeah, he played.
Yeah,
That was back when we had the purple.
Oh, that's
It was
right.
like,
Is that Bosch? Bosch and
yeah,
was
Bosch was
McGrady on that
there.
team too?
Who?
McGrady? Tracy?
Uh, initially,
Vince.
yeah, that was like
Yeah.
right before he went to Orlando.
Okay.
God, what could have been if we would have kept both of them?
Chill.
Like
Dude,
my two favorite players.
right.
Is that
Got any breaking
Fontecchio? Is
news?
that how you say it?
Or what? Who's what? Fontecchio.
Fontecchio.
We call him
Ooh.
C. Yeah.
Okay, that was a nice step back by.
Woo, Lowry. You're ahead on us.
Oh, sorry.
You're good. It's okay. We like early predictions. Yes, 69 always types them in the chat. That way we can get excited before. RJ. Oh. Dude, why can't, oh, because you got so many of you guys in here. That's why. That's all good.
Is
gonna-
Lori done? Is it Lori or Lowry?
Lowry?
How do you say it? Lowry?
Lowry, like Kyle Lowry's last
Like
name.
Kyle?
Yeah.
Is he done with his military service then?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I believe he is. Yeah.
That was a nasty step back, by the way.
Right. Big man move.
Yeah, that was dirty. If the Jazz trade him, like they better get more than they got for Donovan.
Yeah, he's more unique than Donovan. Yeah, I would say so for sure.
Yeah,
I
it's a
mean, I
rare
really hope they
commodity.
don't. Yeah.
You have to. It's going to be a signing trade too, so no team can skimp the package.
Right.
Is there even a realistic package for him? Like even teams that would trade for him?
OKC really is about the only one that has the most realistic package that could get him.
I'm
They have
hearing OKC for Pascal now too. Jeez Louise.
Dude, if you can get J-Dub out of them, that'd be fantastic.
I mean, we'd have to, because we'd have to take whoever does a trade with them has to take on that Bertans contract.
Yeah, definitely. Especially if it's a bigger contract.
Well, it's like 17 million. Bertans is 17 million.
Well, I'm just if they're taking back,
Oh yeah, yeah.
they have to take on the Bertans. Yeah.
Who's 11 for the Jazz? Is that done?
Yeah, Chris Dunn. Yep.
That's a nice dunk by him.
Go-go guy, former go-go guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Where's Scott nowadays?
He is the GM for the Grand Rapids Gold.
Oh, nice. Very nice. And who are they? Indiana?
No, Nuggets.
Nuggets. Oh, wow.
I don't
Raptors are by
talk.
one. Section just
I don't talk to him a whole lot.
Yeah. It's the GM of a G League team. That's awesome. What does he start off as a scout for a G League?
He was no, not a scout. He was like he started out as like an intern with the Wizards when the Wizards were in Bismarck. And then he was an assistant coach.
Gotcha.
And then he worked his way up, and then when they moved him to Reno, he was the assistant coach, and then assistant GM.
Yeah.
And then he went to where did he go?
Oh, Lowry Drive. Oh, he traveled? Damn. Did he move his feet before? Yeah.
Oh, he went to the Clippers G League team.
Oh, that's right.
And then the Go-Go.
Ontario, yeah.
And then Grand Rapids.
Gotcha. Oh, Chris. Why don't you just go reverse layup on that? Chris wants him to challenge. Yeah, come on, bro. I think it went off your leg.
You were just playing too sloppy now.
There we go. Well, Jazz need to pick up their damn defense. There you go,
It
Chris.
doesn't matter if we're going to keep dribbling off our feet.
Get back, Chris. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, that can go off Barrett. Jeez, Chris, way to clean up your freaking mess.
Chris Dunn has some pair of hands when he's on defense.
Right?
Jeez.
Yeah. If you could hit an open three, that'd be fantastic. Early in the game, anyways.
Yeah.
He did in clutch time in the other game. So, okay, do you just
They teach defense in Providence.
It's true. Friars.
The Friars, yeah.
Yeah.
One of my all-time favorite players went there. Ryan Gomes.
Oh, Gomes,
I don't know why I like him so much, but I would always trade for him in NBA Live.
I would always trade for Thaddeus Young back in the day. He said I'd just stroke the three with him all the time. Old lefty. Back when he was with the Pacers, I believe. I don't remember who he was with. Was he with the Grizzlies? I don't remember who Thaddeus Young was with.
He's been with both.
So, yeah, I probably always went and got him.
He's been around for a minute.
It was with the Grizzlies. I remember because I would always have that Sam Young as well, the Pitt player. He was so good, too. On NBA Live. I always had those wings that were 3 and Ds.
Also, you build a roster like the Raptors are.
Yeah, exactly.
Hopefully yours could shoot better.
Yeah. Well, Thaddeus Young never was too much of a knockdown shooter.
He
had a few good years.
He was a good 3-point shooter.
I haven't pulled up on Basketball Reference. Let's find out.
Man, the Blazers are getting blown out again tonight. What is?
Oh yeah, for sure. They were playing Minnesota, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Indiana, he had 38% lead. Oh, Toronto, his first year in Toronto, he shot 39.
How about in Brooklyn? Oh, I think it's probably
Brooklyn. Yeah, Brooklyn. That was 38% as well.
Yeah,
and he had a good year in Philly too, because that was when they still had
Collins hit the three. Keontae hit a three.
Nice. Yeah, I guess Collins warming up was hitting every shot beyond three. Oh, Keontae 3. Here we go. Is there another 3 coming up there? Yes. Are we getting up 15-9 here? Oh, no, it's timeout. That was a Keontae 3.
I thought it was Collins, pretty sure. Well,
is Keontae in the game? No, Keontae's not in the game. It was Collins.
Oh, okay. It was Collins.
No, Collins is taking a drink right now with his shirt on. Oh, Collins Sexton.
Yeah, Sexton, yeah. Collins.
Somebody with the blowout.
Collins?
Yeah, somebody with the blowout there, you know.
Yeah.
Seen that Taylor got braids. Hopefully JC doesn't run off on him or anything. Just teasing. I mean, his creation can rub off on him. That's fine. But just can't turn the ball over.
Are they going to move Clarkson?
Like that.
Say what?
Are they going to move Clarkson?
God, I hope so. Please. Please. Armani's so just trying to settle me down, thinking that.
Yeah,
he's like, oh, they're probably going to keep him. I'm like, no, don't say that.
Well, look at the way he's been playing, and his contract is amazing. You know what I mean?
His contract is actually so good after this season. He's only making like 14, 15 mil a year. So.
Yeah, 14, 15 million. And then, but then we've got THT is like a sure thing to be moved, like no brainer, right? He's obviously not playing, and he has some value. Some other team like the Lakers probably still think he's good. You know, Olynyk because of his contract. Olynyk because of his contract, and then you know, maybe we have a throw-in guy. But like, what are we getting back that's actually got real value? I'd love to know what that's going to be.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe the Golden State, since they're probably wanting to shake things up because they're struggling.
Well, they just moved Kuminga back to the bench.
Right. I mean, I wouldn't mind a Kuminga coming to the Jazz.
Oh man, I love Kuminga.
Yeah,
I really like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Kuminga, but I don't want him on the Raptors. I mean,
I was gonna
just
say,
like any of our other wings that have long arms and can't shoot.
I thought you guys were going to get Wiggins going back to Canada. Maybe that will wake his ass up.
A little RJ and Wiggins action.
Yeah, some Canadian duo. You got Wiggins and then Kuminga. And maybe somebody else for Siakam. Yeah.
Nah,
you don't want that.
I'm not sold on the fit. But I mean, then again, it beats losing Siakam for nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. You don't want a little Gordon Hayward situation.
Oof.
You don't want to get a billboard and say Siakam stay or whatever, but
well, I mean, we already did that with Van Vliet, so it's not like I wouldn't be.
Did they really?
Well, I mean, they didn't do the billboard, but like we thought he was gonna stay.